Alright, welcome to Company Avenue 2. I'm Echo Fangray. This is the last video I'm going to make for tonight for YouTube. And then I'm going to jump in this spider suit and do a duet with this young lady here. So I guess I better ponytail this sucker up. And then put on my wave cap. Whatever the hell you call those damn things. So this is the chit chat portion. Okay? I apologize profusely for not keeping you guys entertained. But you know, when you get hurt and you get in pain, the world is a very different place. Like literally it is a different place. The pain level that I'm on is just like unbelievable. And you know, those are kind of things that come with the territory. Especially like if you're not in like great shape, and I'm no longer in my 20s, so I don't heal like I used to, and pain tends to last a lot longer than it should. Something, you know, when I talk to old hats when I was younger, they never prepared me for this shit. And most of the old hats that I talked to when I was younger weren't martial artists or fighters. So some of them were fighters, but not like talking about it. You're kind of like me, fight when you have to. But you know. So, been through a lot in the last month and a half, and I hope to give you more videos and more content. As you guys know, I like to keep my word. So I'm going to talk about this incident that happened on TikTok really quickly. So apparently, somebody has said to somebody else that I have gone around on TikTok talking about taking books on gay people out of the library. Okay? Hopefully you guys don't hear my stomach growling. 1, I haven't been to a library in a good 10 years or better, other than unless it's at Piedmont where I have to do work for school. So I've been to 2 libraries in 1 semester, which was like 2 years ago for the Piedmont school to get the research that I had to do. Now, outside of that, I have no need to go into the library. Fun fact. I did not know that they had books on homosexuality in the library. I didn't know that was some shit you could read. I mean, I'm a straight man. Why in the fuck would I go to a library? I don't have children, so I don't need to know about homosexuality. Alright? I don't need to know about that shit. So apparently somebody on TikTok took a bullet for me because somebody said that I'm going around telling people to remove gay books from libraries. I'm like, dude, I don't even fucking go to the fucking library. Now, if I don't have to be in a library, I don't go in the library. Now, I do know that Piedmont, the library at the college that I am attending, has comic books and manga. So, if I'm going to the library and I'm not doing homework or schoolwork, that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, here's how I feel about alternative lifestyle. To each their own. If you are gay, we don't have a problem. That means more women for me. Now, I will say this, and I will say this with the utmost respect, and I hope that you guys don't take this the wrong way. I am not into trans women. You can call me transphobic if you want, but I'm not really transphobic. I just don't want to date trans women. I want a straight woman who is biologically a woman. I don't want to be involved in any of that other stuff. I've seen these things go bad. I've done reports on this, which have been flagged here on YouTube, about transsexuals being killed by men who thought that they were women and found out that they weren't women, so they killed them. And I did reports on this. You can go check my videos. They're there. Because I tried to put out a warning because it happened in Puerto Rico. It happened somewhere else. And it happened in New York. There was even an ID on it. ID channel. So, you know, I was putting it out there so that people understand, yo, these are some things that you don't want to do if you're in that lifestyle. Because there are some people out there that if they sleep with you and they find out that you are a male and not a female, they will hurt you. Other than that, I have no problem with people who live in the alphabet squad. That's y'all world. I got no place in there. And I don't call people by their pronouns. If you are named Stephanie, I will call you Stephanie. If your name is Stephen, I will call you Stephen. My name is Echo Fangray Wolf or James Williams Jr. Those are the only two names. I don't have any goddamn pronouns because I don't even know what the fuck a pronoun is. Outside of that, I have no need to know any of that shit. What you do when you're not around me, that's your life. I have no say in it. And I honestly, truly to God, don't give a flying shit. How you live your life is how you're going to live your life. Who the fuck am I to judge you? Nobody. I have no right to judge you. Now, where shit gets complicated is if you want to get into my life, and I don't want to date anybody who's trans. I don't want to offend anybody with this video, so I am sorry if I have offended you. But that's not what I'm into. I'm not into that alternative lifestyle shit. That's not something that I want. Now, if you're trans and you've got the operation and I don't know it, but I still have the right to know. You know, this is the part where it gets complicated, you know. I want to know who the hell I'm kissing. I want to know who the hell I'm having sex with. No, especially if I'm living a lie. Like, you done told me all this stuff and none of it's true, and then I come to find out that you were never biologically a female, but you had the operation, and we can't have children. You know, that's a whole different ballgame. And I've said this in videos before, and I'll say it again. Any relationship built on a lie is doomed from the start. You cannot build a relationship on lying to people. My last relationship, which I haven't been in a relationship in 11 years because she broke my fucking heart to the fucking max. She played me. For 2 years, she played my ass, and here I was thinking I was going to marry her. No, she was not a trans. She was a real woman. And, you know, I got her rings. They're over there. I've mentioned this before. Here I was, 2 years in, just planning marriage, children, all the good stuff. And the day came where I was going to get on my knee and propose. I was actually going to do it the weekend, but the week of our 2nd year anniversary, like the week before, she broke up with me. I had the rings here, and I was all set. The night before we broke up, we went to go see that damn Twilight movie. I never saw the rest of the saga because of this shit, and the relationship was over. There was no ifs, ands, and buts about it. There was no giving me a reason why. She took me to court for harassment, so I legally cannot speak to her. She can contact me. I can't call her or do anything. So, you know, it's kind of one of those isolated incidences, and she still talks to me by way of Facebook or whatever. And I'm like, you know, because she asked me if I could help her do something. I was like, I can't. So you've legally made it impossible for me to have any communication with you whatsoever. So you can contact me because this is what the cops told me. This is what the judge said. I can't contact you. You can contact me. You can get on my nerve. And there's nothing I can do to do anything unless I press charges back. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about that shit. And I hope she's happy wherever she is. And like I said, I still talk to her. I wish her nothing but the best. Because I've moved on and I'm happy. I'm not happy how it ended. But I'm happy that it's over and I don't have to think about that shit no more. But I went through some shit. 49 love songs of some shit. You know. Lots of gifts and shit. So yeah. But how somebody lives is not my business. You know, unless they're pulling me into their life and they're lying to me. That's when we have problems. As far as a person being gay, hey, we can still be cool, dude. I can have a gay friend. I have a gay nephew. I have a gay cousin. I don't judge them. I don't question them. As long as they're happy, as long as their partner isn't trying to hurt them, beat them, maim them, or cut them up, then we ain't got no problems. But in the event that their partners try to hurt them, beat them, maim them, or cut them up, they're going to have to go through me. And I got a really big knife down there. Yeah. It's a really big knife. But other than that, you know, I'm a very peaceful guy. I mean, I don't support violence, but I don't think you should hurt people intentionally. And that means their heart or anything else for that matter. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. Thanks for the chit chat. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing ya.